EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. To throw right away is Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Complete Wrigley on the reception. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hop 70, hop 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now it's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
This is one of those cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over-aggressive in their pass rush, thinking that they can get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and into the back and pick up the 1st down on the yards after the catch. But the defense was obviously ready for it. A lot of guys running to the ball and just nowhere to go.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Blake Corum, touchdown Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't talk the nature. Got that
Ready? Panther 11. Viking 18.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
They run over center with Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Open man downfield is Higbee. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards. The man in motion is Burks. Now it's Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it? Let's go.
The drive starts. It's